Hello and welcome to my desktop setup of year 2020. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so here is our setup. We have a dual screen setup in here. Here's my regular bag that I use. Okay, duster and the marker pen, and a board to work on my regular tasks. We also have a little fridge here. As you can see, lots of drinks and stuff. Emergency Red Bull for emergency coding. Okay, so with our setup, you can see that we have Creative speakers, very cheap one to be honest. I don't think they are sold these days, so I'll give the link in the description if I find one from the Amazon. There's a setup of USB supply. Now this USB supply is not, the cable is not that long, so I have used an extender along with this setup. Here is the USB audio and mic setup. Oh, and here is the controller for the speakers. I have a Logitech wireless keyboard so I can move around my stuff. And this is Logitech gaming mouse with specific DPI settings. I can alter it as per the game's requirement. And basically, I got it for Counter-Strike, but I don't see any live users these days on Counter-Strike. So yeah, gaming setup, gaming mouse, just for fun. Here's a Groot pen stand, quite interesting for me. This is my major setup where I bring this setup here. I mount my headphones. This is Audio Technica AT-Edge M50X, and I have a specific mouse. I shall give it in the description. So what this mic does, so this mic has two specific ends. I especially bought this mic because I wanted to use on my laptop as well as on my desktop. So this has a TRS configuration for which is used only in desktop, and this is TTRS configuration which is used in mobile, and TRRS I guess for mobile and laptops, but usually I won't use that. Regular usage will be more into TRS configuration here. So I shall place this back at its usual location. Okay, so here I have a custom build desktop. Now this is a custom build. The cabinet is different, and I'm using Gigabit motherboard along with 16 GB RAM and 120 GB SSD. I have my subwoofer here. All the cable connections go down from here. You can see there's a switchboard around here. Okay. The second machine that I have is basically for Linux genetics stimulations. So what the kind of genetics work I do, it's in this PC. Okay. And with this setup, as you can see, dual screen setup, I can use both the screens, and if I have to connect to my Linux PC, I do type VNC viewer and connect to the Linux PC. Okay, so that's all for my setup, like my setup of 2020. Yeah, let me show my bag as well. So the bag is peculiarly interesting because the stuff I have for regular basis. Now in here I have my slim wallet. Now this wallet is slim because it's this much thick. That's it. I rarely use cash in here, but the cash is there. If I have to use contactless, then there's contactless and here. And if I need more cards, I just have to pull this strap, and there goes my other cards. Very easy setup, very basic setup, very streamlined, to be honest. I loved this concept and left the regular wallets out of my way. So let's keep this out of here. Another setup that I have in here is my gadget bag. My gadget bag, I specifically wanted this bag to keep the cables in check. If I open this and show you, bit difficult to open with one hand. Okay, so here's my setup. I have my MI band charger, type C to type C, iPhone charger. I don't have an iPhone, to be honest, but might need the charger if someone's phone goes out of the juice. I have 2-in-1 cable of type C and micro USB, and micro USB cable from my headphones. Okay, I have an adapter, power adapter, and an Intex what do you say, power bank, Intex power bank. I have it with me. So that's very basic gadget. I had more stuff in this, but like aux cable I had it, but I kept it in my Polo because I don't have Bluetooth in my Polo. Okay, so that goes back in here. And yeah, if my power bank goes out, I have another power bank just to make sure I always have the charge. Okay, in my bag, the major contents that I have is my headphone pouch. So the headphone pouch, in here I keep the cable, and I have JBL headphones. The specific models and the description I'll give you in the link below, so that if you like to do similar setup like me, you're most welcome. So in here, yep. So I got this case cover jar from Amazon, as well as JBL headphones from Amazon. I believe these ones are Runways headphones used in his solo rap in Gully Boy. It's JBL 55BT. I think Runway used the same for that rap song. I don't remember the rap song yet. And the final thing that I have is my laptop. So this is not a heavy laptop. I don't use heavy laptop because I don't want to divert my mind to something else, something like coding. So this Asus laptop is just 14,000 laptop with basic Intel N configurations, very lightweight processors, just 2 GB RAM, lesser than my actual mobile, and 32 GB internal storage, which is even less than my mobile. But the base purpose of this laptop is reading and writing stuff, and a little bit of browsing, I suppose. So yeah, very basic, very simple, very effective. So whenever I travel, I go and do reading or do research, I use this laptop just to do the research bits, write down the research bits, and then come to my regular desktop setup to deliver the research content. Okay, so hope you like my setup. I'm sure you might have some queries regarding certain devices on here. Yeah, so something like camera. That camera is from UK. I got it from for £10. Not that effective, but quite durable, to be honest. And yeah, the final thing, the worst router in the world, MI4C. Hate you because it doesn't even reach to my home. Besides having 4 antennas, which are utterly useless. Yeah, the Ethernet works very well, but when it comes to Wi-Fi, it's terrible. So if you guys have some recommendation for a better Wi-Fi, please let me know. Thank you for watching. Talk to you guys later. Bye.